Welcome back. So with the Super Bowl just concluding, let's just say many dramatic events have occurred. You know, lots of monies were lost due to easy access of things like sports betting. I can't pay rent anymore. Please donate to the GoFundMe link in the description. Continuing on, you know, TVs were broken, fights broke out, and hearts were shattered. People were even unalived at the Chiefs' victory parade. Rest in peace to the victims in the tragedy of Kansas City. Now with an event like this that's so big, large, and gargantuan, you would think that the attention would be on, you know, the game. But if not, maybe even the halftime show where Usher violated Alicia Keys on live television. Me personally, Swizz Beatz, I wouldn't allow that to take place. You mean to tell me millions of people saw my wife get grabbed like that by another man? If it were me, I might have to turn the fans on, you know, air it out. Or at the very least, give him one of these, a little good old knuckle sandwich from back in the day. But if the attention is not on the Super Bowl game itself, the halftime show, then maybe, just maybe, the spotlight would be on the beloved Super Bowl commercials that everybody knows and loves. Also, how the hell did Temu get so many damn sponsorships? They must have like $1 billion budget, bro. We saw many different celebrities, Tom Brady, there was Ice Spice. But if you thought that's what the focus was, well, buddy, you're wrong. The star of the show was none other than Taylor Swift. And if you don't believe me, just take a look. The Super Bowl ended over a week ago. We're still getting breaking news that Taylor Swift is wearing Chiefs Super Bowl hats, and we're even getting news of her Valentine's Day celebrations. NFL fans are sick. Out of all the highlight plays, we have a compilation of Taylor Swift in the crowd. NFL fans are comprised of a bunch of old dudes, gray hair, and receding hairlines. And don't forget, the beer belly. They did not come here to see this. They came here to see a white dude throw touchdowns to an overly athletic African-American receiver. They're already mad enough that the quarterbacks are black. She's taking a drink. Wow. We have Taylor Swift excited. Mahomes, get off my screen. Get off. No. Game-winning touchdown? Who cares, bruh? Yes. Swifties, don't come for me now. I know how y'all be doing niggas on Twitter. Y'all be relating the continent to the country, to the state, to the city, to the zip code, to the direct address. I say this with the utmost respect. NFL fans do not care to see her cheering. They don't care for what she did last night. They don't care about her bowel movements. Her favorite socks are. Well, maybe some freak weirdos who get no female interaction, you know, Xbox users. This put me into deep thought the other day. I was pondering, what are some other things that we hate to hear about, but are constantly shoved in our faces? So for today's agenda, things we're forced to see, but don't care about. Now to start off this section, I say this with the utmost respect. I have genuine appreciation for all of basketball and women who are extremely skilled at the sport. But the WNBA
must be stopped.
Nah, I'm just playing. But please, for the love of God, can we stop getting it shoved in our faces? I mean, we already have enough meat on our plate, and we can't take another inch. Rather than sitting and complaining about not getting paid enough, people should be putting more effort into making the WNBA a more watchable product. Now, I've seen the statistics. The WNBA is operating at a loss. The NBA directly funds the WNBA. But how are you getting mad at NBA players? They're making more money. I was about to say we like we're on a team, bro. My hoop dreams died. They're literally putting money in your pockets, bro. WNBA salaries are not directly tied to league revenue. The WNBA loses $10 million per year. Now, I understand it's tricky, bro. You don't want professional athletes to be making pennies on the dollar. Frankly, these women could make way more money playing overseas, in Europe, or with Dwight Howard in Taiwan. Andre Iguodala from the Golden State Warriors tweeted out, number 23 from the Mystics is pretty nice. Now, this is a compliment, right? Except she took some exception to this. And I say this to say, if you want your product to be more watchable, you're just giving more reason for people to hate you. Everybody hates on the WNBA, and I'm not one of those people. And people in the comments will be all like, oh, boo, boring, they can't dunk, blah, blah, blah. I would say I'm legitimately trying to help the situation. The NBA and NBA players do everything they can to support the players. From wearing their mid-tier merch, going to all the games, and even making celebratory tweets. I'm gonna be real, the WNBA is not nearly as entertaining to me as an NBA game. They can't dunk. Now, I think women would be more inclined to watch WNBA than men. When you're advertising your product to a bunch of sexist, incelibate jocks, you won't get positive feedback. Maybe make a little bit of a pivot and advertise to different people. Nobody cares. Now, I can't possibly start the section without a deep 10-minute rant about my hatred for Blueface and Krishan Rock. But I'll save you guys the trouble, because let's be honest. We already don't care. These niggas already dominate the news. Krishan Rock getting a full-face Blueface tattoo on the right side of her cheek. For what? And he has a baby mama. He literally has a kid with another woman, and he's with that woman too. I don't know what type of Harry Potter spell he casted on her. Lingardian Leviosa. Blueface gotta be top 10 craziest Riz on the planet. Blueface and his girlfriend are reportedly under investigation by Child Services. The investigation stems from a viral video questioning Blueface's 6-year-old son's sexuality. Blueface and Jade and Alexis has their son around strippers, and they're telling him to come look and ask him if he's gay.
There's booty cheeks out here. You in here looking for chips. You ain't gay, is you?
The way that young boys and young girls are treated differently is so strange to me. Imagine a father going to his daughter being like, stop playing with dolls, bro. There's men out here. That shit would never fly.
You ain't gay, right? My man. My dog.
Now, if you thought that was pretty weird, it gets worse. Blueface horrifies his fans by sharing a graphic photo of his newborn baby's defected genitals. Baby still ain't had the surgery for his hernia. He lying, talking about blah, blah, blah. Imagine taking to Twitter. Imagine when his kid is like 18 years old, right? Then you go to see your own father talking down on your name. I'm sorry, but some people are not fit to be parents. This child is gonna be traumatized, neglected, abused. Now, I knew this nigga Blueface was different when his mom dropped a booty pic on a timeline and he went and commented, "Old lady saggy booty cheeks." I don't know what type of family dynamic they have, but clearly the whole bloodline is cursed. All of this random news is 1, crazy, and 2, it's all shoved in our faces. We didn't need to know. In conclusion, stop showing us. Nobody cares. Now, next up, we have a little bit more of a general topic. TikTok cringe. And it's just unescapable, bro. If you're on that app, you're gonna find some of the most cringe content in the world. When my homie told me he held off the zombies at the entrance. When my girlfriend long distance, now so I create a Wii character that look just like her so I can get on that type of timing through the TV. This man is never getting another job in his life. All for a little bit of clout, bro. If you do this to yourself, it's not gay. When you're giving yourself a good old handy mandy, it ain't gay, bro. So this ain't either. When me and Dre going on a 2-man after the leak and do get on that type of timing with me to practice in advance. God save us all, bro. Joe Biden, make more jobs, bro. Please. We need somebody to change the economy. Because what niggas are doing for money is getting strange. I don't know if it's just me, but every time I see a black person doing some shit like this, for some reason it feels like it's reflects on me. You making us look bad, bro. Like, I blame King Batch for this, bro. After that man was looking like a Chipotle bag with the BLM all over his face, I knew we would never get taken serious ever again.
Destroying these buildings is the least of your worries. An innocent black man should never be killed by a cop.
With all of the self-hate vines, that nigga did irreparable damage to the black community. By now, TikTok has had a million different phases of cringe content. The 2021 anime TikToks with the cringe food creators pouring sauce all over their tables.
Ice cream, chocolate syrup,
Cringe street interviews with the kisser slaps.
Excuse me, daddy, kiss or slap?
Neither. What slap?
Slap?
Slap you?
We have used all that to evolve into what is now this. Skibbity toilet Riz. This is the fault of Kai and Duke, bro. Words like Riz got burnt to a crisp in about a month. You know when Gyat and Riz get to that side of the community? No disrespect, but that's how you know when it's burnt out, bro. When they try to start making acronyms like "Girl, you attractive" for Gyat, we gotta end it right there. It's over. The last unavoidable person on this list is Kanye West. We can't avoid his antics, his album, the things he says, everything associated with him, including Kim Kardashian, Northwest, his wife, the way she be dressing. We don't give a. When he was hating on certain religious groups, that gave me more of a reason to not like him.
Crazy, bipolar, anti-Semite, and I'm still the king.
Bro thinks he's him, actually. A lot of people be picking and choosing, but let's be honest. If Jack Harlow came out and said, bipolar, white supremacist, and I'm still the king, he would be gone in an instant. It just shows you, when people like your art, you could kind of get away with anything nowadays. I think the cancel culture is kind of dying. Ever since 2020, canceling people fell off. But that's going to do it for today's video. I got a couple other things I could talk about, but I'm going to save it for the next one. Like and subscribe. We're on the road to 1K subs. Join up the Discord. Follow the Instagram. I appreciate the support on the last videos. We're on the come up. In the Discord, we were discussing a community name. We came to the conclusion of LHS. Love Hilal Squadron. Until further notice, my niggas are known as LHS. I'm glad I was thinking LHH is kind of cool though. I don't know. Love Hilal's house. Let me know. LHS or LHH. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. With that being said, it's Love Hilal. I love you. And I'm out.